Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Did you and the family have a good New Year's?
We had a great time. We went and played pinball Saturday and Sunday night, and
Oh,
then we went
nice.
to a place in Wood River, Illinois.
Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, we had a blast. Watched the Packers kick the shit out of the Vikings, and then they had a balloon drop type thing at the Great Wolf Lodge. The kids got all excited, and there were some drunk people down there too, causing some ruckus. Gave the kids something to laugh about and talk about the next day. But
So you had a great time,
oh
huh?
yeah, we had a blast. Yeah, lots of laughs. They even got my ass into the. They had a wheelchair they made out of PVC pipe, and then with mesh in that, so I could take it right into the wave pool, and then I can swim and stuff. It's just I got to be in the deeper part water because otherwise my feet and that'll drag on the ground, and then I can't feel. So then I could scuff them up and stuff like that. But uh, they got me in the pool, and I went down the lazy river and all that type of stuff. I scared the shit out of them a couple times because I just dropped down out of the inner tube and pretend like I was drowning, and then. But I said, "Well, I found out how much I'm loved." It's,
There it is.
yeah,
Testing
yeah.
their love is an unconditional thing, huh?
hmm No, no, it was a good time, and then man, I ran into the uh, head human resource guy for the company I work for. Him and his wife and family were there as well, so it was kind of a nice surprise running into them. So,
And good food, I'm sure.
oh yeah, yeah, it's we actually hit my favorite place on the way home. It's I wouldn't say it's upscale, but do you guys have Pizza Ranch by you guys?
Oh yeah, Springfield, Illinois is about 40 minutes away.
Oh, so you're not far from Springfield then, huh?
No, not at all.
Because I go bow hunting. When I go bow hunting, I'm in Pittsfield is where I go, and I in Pike County, Illinois is where I go bow hunting.
It's right off 72. I drive by there quite often.
Pittsfield or
Yeah, Pittsfield, Barry. I use 72 to head to Quincy and the Quad Cities,
yep,
East Moline, and all that.
yeah, that's where I go bow hunting all the time. So I'm right down by you. Next when I go down there next fall, I'll have to. How far are you then from? Would you say from? Because I'm actually about 30 minutes south of Pittsfield.
Okay, 30 minutes south of Pittsfield.
Yeah, I'm out in the middle of the boondocks where I'm at out there, but I'm.
Let's see, I'm about 40 miles south of Springfield, right off I-55. Not
Oh,
directly off, about 10 miles west of it or so.
oh, so you're west, so okay. So man, but as a crow flies, man, you're probably maybe 10, 15 miles at the most from the I know you don't know the roads, but I'm off of uh, a county road. What the hell is it? It's a county road out of Pittsfield. Is it 116? And then I take that down to 700 road. But I know you don't know where I'm at there. But yeah, I'm. That's
Drive by that Pittsfield exit all the time. And
yeah.
I've been in and around like Barry, Illinois, which is not far from Pittsfield. Of course, I've been all over Quincy. I'm probably about a 2 hour drive away from you, 2 hours, 15 minutes, something like that.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
but it's yeah, it's I stay in Springfield usually because it's a 10-hour drive for me to get there. Uh, and so I get down to Springfield. I spend the night there, then go to the Walmart in what's the next town, bigger town over? Is it Janesville, Johnsonville, or what?
Uh, Jack, you're close. Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, yeah. We stop at the Walmart there. I buy my hunting license, bow license, and then I get my buy whatever grub I need, and then I head right over to the outfitter that we go through. It's West Central Outfitters is the guy that we go through, and then he drives me out to the cabin, and then he comes and so what he does is he comes and he picks me up in the morning, and he takes me out, drops me on a stand, and then comes back at after dark and picks me up and takes me back to the cabin.
Oh, that's nice. Now, do you go by yourself?
But yeah,
You said, or you,
yeah, no, I'm usually going by myself. I go down there because it's you know, it's pretty pricey to go on these trips. You know, it's costing me just to hunt for the week on the land and a license, and that nothing else. I've got $3,000 invested in it before I even think about, you know, anything else. Is what you know what I mean. So
okay.
so it's it's hard for me to get people who can take off for a whole week, and then plus let alone that want to spend that kind of money. But when I go there, I'm going there trophy hunting. I'm not going there just to shoot a deer.
I'm sure that's an experience, and it's gorgeous. The
Oh,
landscape in that
oh
area,
yeah,
that's for sure.
yeah. It's a lot like the land that my cousin and I. So then I don't know if you get into Missouri at all for your travels, but not too far from Pittsfield into which is about 2.5 hour drive, is we lease land just north of Kirksville, Missouri,
Okay.
and then we bow hunt up there as well, and that we do that the second. Usually it's the second week of November. I always go to Illinois Halloween week. So the next year I'm going the 27th is for October 27th through like the 3rd, I think is what it is what I'll be in Illinois. And then the 11th or 12th, we go to Missouri and then hunt that week there. Then we get back here, and then when we get back here, our rifle season is over Thanksgiving week. So when we get back here, so.
So you've got three stops then along the way to hunt. Now, do you at the other place you're talking in Missouri? Do you hunt purely for trophy there, or
Yes, yes. It's not as like when I go to the one in Illinois, you have to shoot a deer that's 140 inches. You know, that's the dimensions of the rack. They're talking these 140 inches. You know, it goes by the length of the tines. You know, the height, the mass of the tines. There's a lot of different things that go into it. So if you shoot it, there's a 5 point variance. So technically, a 135-inch deer you could get away with. But if I went there and I shot a 130-inch deer, I would be fined $1,500 for shooting that deer.
oh wow,
Yeah. So last year I had a 150-inch deer come out, and I could only get him to come in to 114 yards. If he would have came to I feel confidence in shooting my bow at 100 yards, but 114, I'm not going to take that shot. I'm not gonna.
that's 100 yards. That's a hell of a shot.
Yeah, I practice. I practice a lot. But in order to shoot a big bucks like that, you got to be able to. Typically, when I'm shooting at a trophy deer like that, it's the average shot's probably 60, 70 yards. You know, because you're him coming in. If you can't get that, and the only way you're going to get him to come in closer, unless he's dead on a doe, and that doe is just coming right past you, and then you let him come. But typically, those deer, the mature bucks, and what happened is he was coming across the field, and he got right where the uh, the outfitter Joe drove me in, and he caught wind of the truck tire, and he turned right around and went back out.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but that's hunting though. You know what I mean? I'm okay with going there, and if the opportunity was there, it just didn't work out. I mean, I see a lot of deer. To me, it's just that experience and having that deer, and I do a lot of like grunting, calling. Plus, I rattle deer horns. I rattle. Just being able to get that interact with that deer and to get them to be coming into you. That's, I mean, the shooting of the deer. That all happens within 15 seconds. That's over and done with. You don't even remember the shot. It's everything that leads up to it.
I
Is
can see that. It's the, I mean, you're really truly hunting. There's when you draw something in like that. That
yeah.
must be exhilarating,
Oh, do you,
and such an adrenaline rush too as they inch closer to you.
I, I mean, I experience, to anybody that, it's better than any cocaine high or you know what I mean. It's the ultimate high because your heart, that buck. I mean, I shot a lot of deer in my life, but when you start getting into a trophy, true trophy deer, the biggest deer I've ever shot was with a rifle, and it scored almost 175 inches. Um, just a perfect 10 pointer. But I was so young, and I was a kid. I was at the time I was 23 years old. And I really didn't know. I'm hunting, but you don't really, you just as a young kid, I looked at hunting and that was just more of a time to go to the cabin and party and play cards and smoke dope with the guys at the cabin and, just, but now, man, when them deer come in and your heart just starts pounding and you could just, your body starts shaking and it's just, it's
Out
surreal.
of control, and
Right. Yeah, it's surreal.
and obviously, and, and if it's the right deer to shoot at, you don't want to take a bad shot. I'm sure the
R-
last thing you want to do is wound an animal. And
you know, and
now, what do they do with the? I'm sorry. What do they do with the rest of the carcass once you take the trophy? Do they
so what
butcher it and then sell it?
so what they do is when if, like in my case, like you were saying, I have to because I can't get up and I have to make sure I take a damn good shot because all I can do is when I shoot a deer, it's just line of sight and say, okay, I shot him right. I'll say he was right there, and then he ran into the edge of the woods and guide him. And I said he went in there, and usually they can see that because I do make sure it's a good shot. Um, and so then after they find the deer, obviously they field dress them, and then what they do then is they take like Illinois, Missouri, Illinois, the outfitter comes and he takes care of. He field dresses it, and then what he'll do is we take the deer into Pittsfield to the local butcher there. They will cape it out for me, and then they cut the whole meat up for me, freeze it, and then I just go back and pick it up in a day and put it in a cooler and drive home. Um, in Missouri, we lease the land, but we're responsible for all our stands, retrieving, and that. But then we have gotten to know in Queen City, which is about 20 miles away from where we hunt. There's a guy that we can just drop the deer off, and he can usually have the deer cut up within a day or two for us, and then he has it packaged, and wrapped up, and then it's frozen, and then we just throw it in the cooler, and if if we're gonna, if we're there and somebody shoots one, he'll hold on to the deer meat until it's for us to go home. You know what I mean? So we do have stuff set up, but what's nice, with that $3,000, that also includes uh, staying, my lodging at a cabin, a remote
I forgot
cabin.
about that.
So then I just have to bring my own food. But then he comes and picks me up and drops me off, and then pick up. and drop off. It travel to and from the stands, and then when I shoot the deer, they come and retrieve it. They clean it, everything, and then obviously then he takes it to town. But then I have to also pay a processing fee. But he handles basically my hands don't have to get dirty at all.
That's a good experience. When you get the good experience of it, and you don't have to get too messy and take home the trophy and meat. That sounds like, and I've always really admired the community that comes with hunting,
Oh right,
just because there's not as many people that are doing what you
you
guys
know
are, obviously.
I've run across now because it's a little bit more money. You do run into and like Joe Cobb is the guy the outfitter and he respects me. Here I am, a guy in a wheelchair. I drive 10 hours from Wisconsin by myself. You know what I mean? I barely ask him for any help other than to carry, some of my bigger, my clothing tote and a few things I ask him to carry in and to from the cabin. But, I'm not doing any of that. I sit all day and then you get these, which he calls them rich prissies because they come down here basically they got everything top notch, but none of them can fucking shoot. They wound more deer. They're just basically paying for, just to get away and just to say they're going hunting. But half of them sit for 3-4 hours, and then they come out and then they go back. They hunt the morning hunt and then they come back and then they go back out at 2. Well, they're seeing deer, they're seeing little bucks and does. But the week that I was there was a couple other guys uh, that were from Arkansas. Uh, you could tell that they were true hunters. They were seeing some bucks, but these 11 guys from Michigan, I think a lot of them were just basically insurance guys or something like that with just money and just showed up because uh, I was sitting there waiting for Joe because I met him at that.
Everything they have as outfitted, it's all
Yeah,
brand new. It's
yep.
never been used.
So I was watching this one guy who was sitting there trying to shoot his bow, and he shot like 10 feet over top of the block, and I just was like, oh my god. Uh,
Yeah, inexperience for sure. Well, at
yeah.
least you're out there trying. But
Well, it just guys
in
that
this case, the last thing you want to do is wound an animal. It's you have to respect the culture of it, the tradition of it.
I mean,
And
hey, shooting, you know, practice shooting your bow in your yard. That's one thing, but now shooting your bow at a trophy deer in the elements from an elevated position or whatever position, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know, it's guys don't practice. Before when I shot, I would shoot off my roof, house roof, down. I would be shooting from an elevated position, and that. Um, because you have to compensate. That it's not the same shot shooting from 20 feet in the air at a 40-yard shot. The trajectory of the shot is completely different. Now you put in the wind into the factor, and is there brush in the way? There's lots of elements to that whole nonsense.
it doesn't take much. A small little twig will, change the angle of that arrow.
I
That's
have
all it takes to miss a shot, hit the spine instead of the heart.
I spent $2,000 on a ballistics uh, legalized scope for a bow, so it takes elevation and everything out of it. So once I have the bow calibrated at 50 yards, and then whether I'm elevated, flat ground, whatever, it takes into effect. You put the range on there, and it calculates and it figures what the slope and everything is elevation, whatever it is, it takes it all out of play. So when you put that air, when you're putting that crosshair on that deer, all of that's already calculated in for you. You don't have to adjust or anything.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Well, for somebody for like me, I'm not fucking around. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, you want that trophy. You
Right.
got something that way, and I mean, sure, you're doing it for the sport of it and the love of it, but if you get the trophy, I mean, that's what you want. That's
Right.
the icing on the cake.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I love bow. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Clint. Can you excuse me for just a few minutes? I'm gonna grab another beer,
Yeah.
and then I can send.
STL, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can send her. I don't know, some reason I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me at first. So, but yeah, go ahead and send her.
Gotcha.
All right, pal.
It's gonna be a good rubber game.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep it up. 239 average. That's respectable. That's really respectable.
Oh, yes. I tell you what, Blocks, he's regretting taking Arizona. I was surprised he took them. He picked right after me. And I was like, man, you might as well take the Dodgers, and he didn't take them. Yeah. Because I didn't like playing with them. Because they don't. Their pitching is okay, but there's no pop to their bats. No. I'm talking about Arizona. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Dodgers got some pop, but not Arizona. No, I knew you were taking the Phillies. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Right. Yeah. All right, man. I'm sipping on my Crown Apple, and I got a Grain Belt Premium. See you on the other side. Yep, you as well.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
First base.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Royce Lewis. Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey. Going to.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2,
0-1's the count. Ball, that's off the plate. Got him.
The center fielder, John McCormick.
He's out.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Brandon Mark.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Batting second, the shortstop, Turner.
That's a ball. Aye! Two balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bob Harper.
Hey! 0-1. Ball inside. One and one. Did he go? Two to count.
Leading off for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
0-1's the count.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
0-1. Yep, that ball went out. Ball 2. Safe. Hey. Two one. Safe, he's in. Three and 2. No, he's safe. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Now batting, second baseman, Royce Lewis.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Ball.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
1-0. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Hey!
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bryson.
Ball. Yeah! One ball, 2 strikes.
off for Houston, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Leslie.
That's a ball. Ah! 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker. Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alex Bowe.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. He's out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Johan Rojas.
0-1. Ha! Oh, 2 is the count.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Mark.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 22, Michael Lorenzen.
Oh, 1's the count.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 21, Daniel Diaz.
Oh and 1. Oh, that's inside. No, he's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. This is for number 9, Corey Gill.
Oh, 1. One ball, 1 strike.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Oh, 1's the count. No, he's in. Out.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Turner.
Aye. Oh, and 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hey. Ball one. Ball two. Ball, that's out. Count full.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Aye.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Royce Lewis. Now batting, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
No, inside.
The third baseman, Alex Leslie.
Ball one. One and one. Two balls, one strike. Three balls, one strike. Got him.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
0-1. I got one ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes. Ball two. He's out.
the right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Hey! 0-1's the count. No, he's in there.
Now back, the third baseman, Alex Bowe.
Runner!
Ball, that's outside. He's dead. Out.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Oh and 1. I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. On the tag, you're out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey! One ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
All 1's the count.
Now batting, the catcher, Nina Diaz. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phoenix, number 64, Andrew Garrotti. Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Johan Rojas. Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 44, Jake Cave.
Counts 1-0. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. He's out.
Center field, number 16, Brandon Mark.
Aye. 0-1. Aye. 2. Time.
Now batting, shortstop, Turner.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. One ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out. Count full.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, number 9, Corey Jones.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Three.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball, that's inside. One and one. One ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting, second baseman, Royce Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh inning stretch. the Phillies, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ball. Counts 1-0. Yeah! Out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now back, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey! One and one. He's safe. Nope, that's a ball.
Runner, runner, runner.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Hey! Hey! That's outside. Hey! Shoot! The count's full.
Leading off the defense, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30, Gregory Soto.
1-0. Hey! Two balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Hang out. 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Two to count.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
All ones to count. Oh, 2 is the count.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 26, Jeff Hoffman. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 81, Victor Gonzalez. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 33, Ed Hunga. Sosa.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Aye. Hang on, we got time. Oh and 1. No, he beat it.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Reed Hoskins.
Hey! Ball one. One ball, one strike. Aye. Time. Ball. Down.
He's going, he's going.
He's out.
Center fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
Nope. Ah. We got time. One ball, two strikes.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Hey! Did he go? One ball, two strikes.
The left fielder is the man, Corey George.
You're out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 52, Brian Abreu. Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Turner.
Nope. Ball one. Ah. 2-1. Ball, that's low. I got a ball, one strike. One ball, two strikes. Time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's out. Three and 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
0-1's the count. I'm out.
Good game.
Yeah, that was a great game and a great game series.
You know what the story of our series was? The first inning, whoever got the hits in the first inning won the game. Yep.
That's true. Such a terrible start. I was just trying to throw that slider. No, I wasn't trying to even brush your back to start the game off.
It was I'll take that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And then it was a nice hit after that, and then a hanging fastball.
Yeah.
You absolutely crushed it.
Yep.
It's funny how, I mean, that was the game. The first inning was the game.
Yeah.
And we both just pitched great after that.
I mean, the second game, remember you hit the 3-run home, you jumped on me right away. Yeah, in the first game, I hit that home run with Aguilar. I mean, not Aguilar, but Alvarez right away. And then you managed to battle back and tie it up. But yeah, first inning has been the deciding factor for us.
Absolutely. That was a lot of fun.
So good.
Very competitive.
Yep.
Well, I need to get off here.
Yep, me too. Yeah, you too, and I look forward to chatting with you again.
Yeah, likewise, bud.
All right, brother. Later.
Mm-hmm.